Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Everyday English Treats. I'm glad you're here today. Let me ask you a simple question. Have you ever had a day where everything seemed to go wrong? Maybe you woke up late, missed an important meeting, or made a mistake at work. When things like this happen, what is the first thought that comes into your mind? For many people, the first thought is often negative. They might think, "This day is ruined," or "I can never do anything right," or even "things will never get better." But what if we could change the way we think? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today, the power of positive thinking. Now, positive thinking doesn't mean pretending that problems don't exist. It doesn't mean being happy all the time. Life will always have challenges. There will be difficult days, disappointments, and unexpected setbacks. Positive thinking simply means choosing to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. For example, imagine you make a mistake during an English conversation. A negative thinker might say, "My English is terrible. I'll never become fluent." A positive thinker might say, "I made a mistake, but I learned something new today." Notice the difference. The situation is exactly the same, only the mindset has changed. Our thoughts influence our feelings, and our feelings influence our actions. When we constantly think negative thoughts, we often feel discouraged. As a result, we may stop trying. However, when we think positively, we are more likely to keep moving forward, even when things are difficult. Research has shown that people with a positive mindset often cope better with stress and challenges. They tend to be more resilient. Resilient means being able to recover quickly from difficulties. Of course, developing a positive mindset takes practice. It doesn't happen overnight. One helpful habit is gratitude. Every day, try to think of 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe you enjoyed a good meal. Maybe a friend sent you a kind message. Maybe you simply had a peaceful moment during your day. Another useful habit is paying attention to your self-talk. Self-talk is the conversation you have with yourself in your mind. Would you speak to a friend the same way you sometimes speak to yourself? Probably not. So try replacing harsh thoughts with kinder and more encouraging ones. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," try saying, "I'm still learning." Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," try saying, "I'm improving every day." Small changes in language can create big changes in mindset. Remember, positive thinking isn't about being perfect. It's about choosing hope over fear. It's about believing that mistakes are opportunities to learn. And it's about trusting that every challenge can teach us something valuable. So today, I want to leave you with this question. What is one positive thought you can choose today? Take a moment to think about it. A positive mindset may not solve every problem, but it can change the way you face those problems. And sometimes that's exactly what we need. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Everyday English Treats. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. Happy learning with Everyday English Treats. Until next time, take care and keep practicing your English. Remember, every small step brings you closer to fluency. See you in the next lesson.